In the next few minutes, you'll witness 15 strange and powerful natural phenomena captured around the world. From the sky and the ground to the ocean, every scene shows how nature can change in an instant. Let's find out which phenomenon amazes you the most. Saltstraumen in Norway is famous for having some of the strongest tidal currents in the world. When the tide changes direction, whirlpools measuring up to about 33 feet across can form, reminding us that the ocean is always more powerful than we think.
Nice, that's beautiful. We're moving in! We're moving in!
In the middle of the Gobi Desert, 25,594 mirrors quietly collect sunlight, turning the desert's intense heat into energy that can be stored and used later. About 12 miles upstream, the ice suddenly broke apart, sending a powerful surge of water and ice rushing downstream. It was a chilling sight, but also an incredible display of nature's strength.
Oh my God!
Oh, I can't believe this!
For fishermen, these waves are not only frightening, they can sweep away an entire boat in seconds. Just watch the way they charge forward, and you'll understand how powerful they truly are. This is rare close-up footage of a wedge tornado in Elkhorn, Nebraska. Tornadoes of this type are often extremely wide and can cause damage across a large area. A single lightning strike can turn an ordinary moment into a dangerous situation, especially for anyone without a safe place to take shelter. This is not science fiction, and it is definitely not AI. A massive wall of sand comes charging forward, transforming the entire landscape into a terrifying scene that looks almost apocalyptic.
Oh my God!
When part of a glacier in the Himalayas suddenly collapsed, a massive surge of water and ice rushed downstream, destroying a dam in its path and turning the flow into a violent flood. The falling rocks looked like miniature meteors. If you were standing in the wrong place, it would certainly become a day you would never want to remember.
Oh my God! No mames.
Wow!
Güey, vámonos a la chingada. Güey, no mames, vámonos.
In strong winds, even a small fire can spread at an astonishing speed, turning an entire roadway into an extremely dangerous area within minutes. The ground beneath him was still dry on one side, while the other side had been completely swallowed by water. It looked as though an invisible line had divided the land in two.
It's like fog coming down over.
It's just sucking it right down, isn't it?
Have you ever witnessed a natural phenomenon like this in person? Tell us about your experience in the comments. The frightening thing about lava is not always its speed, but the fact that almost nothing can stop it once it begins to flow. This phenomenon is known as a Fata Morgana mirage. When layers of air to different temperatures bend light, a distant ship can appear to be floating above the sea.
Nice, that's beautiful. We're moving in. We're moving in. 315, don't fail me now.
So while I'm feeding the fish, every time I come out here, I notice this thing.
At first glance, this looks like an alien planet viewed from space. In reality, it is simply underwater sand shifting with the current.
It's like clouds of...
This is both a fascinating and thought-provoking moment. Why do you think this animal is becoming increasingly rare in the wild? This rare footage captures tukagu, an endangered bird species meeting in the wild. According to scientists, a magnitude 7.7 earthquake can release an amount of energy comparable to hundreds of large-scale explosions. Never take safety lightly when using a portable gas stove. Who would have thought that one large truck passing by could bring a store owner such an unwelcome surprise? In an instant, a massive column of water erupted from beneath the ground, damaging the road and throwing the entire area in Osaka's Ikuno ward into chaos. Like a giant white waterfall, snow came pouring down a mountainside in Gilgit-Baltistan, Pakistan, swallowing the valley within moments.
Вот он. Все.
It looks like a giant candle, but this is actually a diamond dust effect. Tiny ice crystals suspended in the air reflect sunlight, creating a sparkling pillar of light that resembles an enormous glowing candle. Freezing temperatures turned this Michigan lighthouse into a true ice monster, but anyone approaching steps covered in ice like these should wear proper slip-resistant footwear. Can you believe it? These antlers form an almost perfect circle. It has no legs, yet it is one of the animal kingdom's greatest tree climbers, and no such list would be complete without the African rock python. Before they had time to recognize the danger, the waves rushed in beneath their feet. Fortunately, this time they only managed to soak their shoes.
Holy smokes. I've never seen this before.
Have you ever wondered whether deep holes like these lead all the way to the other side of the Earth? Look at that! A hairy water caterpillar is slowly moving toward us, but this sight may be even stranger than it first appears.
Not ready to pop off.
Behind that brilliant appearance may be a very unusual defense mechanism. Sometimes nature is its most beautiful when it is warning us. Tons of steel may seem indestructible, but in winds strong enough, even metal can be bent by nature in astonishing ways. In Turkmenistan, a strange phenomenon left many people amazed. The water appeared as though it could burst into flames right before their eyes. Is this the first time you have seen this phenomenon, or have you witnessed it in person? Leave a comment below, and don't forget to give the video a like.
De las profundidades aquí en la isla. Ahora, como está la marea baja, se puede encender con facilidad.
The storm arrived with ominous-looking clouds that made the sky seem as though it were warning everyone that something unusual was coming. At first glance, it looked like a swarm of tiny mice. In reality, it was pampas grass being blown across the ground, creating a strange and mesmerizing scene. The Antonov and 225 was so large that, while it was still operating, fewer than 10 airports in China could accommodate it. No one expected a peaceful camping trip to become an unforgettable moment. Just seconds later, the entire campsite erupted into chaos as everyone suddenly began running.
Even bigger.
The red-bellied piranha, or Pygocentris natareri, is a freshwater predator with razor-sharp teeth and a bite far more powerful than its small size would suggest.
It's huge.
Well, Kelly's excited. We all should be excited.
That's awesome. Quite a while, probably a couple weeks before he actually finishes it, if he does. Wow, that's awesome.
A massive iceberg covering about 490 square miles broke away from Antarctica's Brunt ice shelf, which is roughly 492 feet thick. Nearly a decade earlier, scientists with the British Antarctic Survey had detected major cracks quietly growing across the ice shelf. This is considered one of the best natural insulating materials in the world, but what is even more interesting is how it is made. "99% of people have never witnessed a sight like this. Over the North Sea, the boundary between day and night appears so clearly that it looks as though two worlds exist at the same time. What do you think created enormous holes like these? And how many mysteries might still be hidden beneath the ground, untouched by humans? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Yep, I got it. I got it.
Just a few steps away, the ground seemed to tear itself open and pull everything beneath the surface. Would you recognize the warning signs in time to leave the area? Looking at this, many people would probably want to try surfing the river of sand while also feeling uneasy about its power.
Oh, man, get this on video. This is gonna be good.
Holy crap!
Beneath that ice lies an entirely different world. After seeing this, many people may want to experience it at least once, but they will have to wait until next winter. Can you hear those crackling sounds? It sounds as though a large crowd is applauding all at once. What do you think this strange phenomenon is? Share your answer in the comments. Within seconds, hail in Palmview left rows of vehicles covered in dents. Against chunks of ice like these, ordinary car windows had very little chance. In Ruidoso, New Mexico, floodwaters carried vehicles, mud, and debris through the area, leaving behind a devastated neighborhood that no one ever wanted to see.
Lari ka! Lari ka! Boy, lari boy!
Which moment made you the most curious? Leave a comment below, and don't forget to hit like if you enjoyed the video. If I had not told you, you probably would have thought this was snow, right? After a long freeze, Siberia's Lena River began to wake up. Massive sheets of ice broke apart and surged downstream, creating a scene that was both majestic and concerning. This is a mud geyser. High-pressure water beneath the ground forces mud and water to erupt at the surface, creating a rare sight that leaves many people amazed.
Лена Анатольевна, мы вот сами не можем поверить. Мы пошли погулять.
If you believe in God, we hope these moments bring you a little comfort from the pressures of everyday life. Feel free to leave a kind blessing for everyone in the comments below.
Мы пошли погулять.
This troublesome type of tree is familiar to almost anyone who has lived in Washington state, and the scene in front of you is exactly why so many people want to remove them. From a small rotating column of air, nature can create one of the most violent weather phenomena on Earth. The strongest tornadoes can produce winds exceeding 249 miles per hour, enough to transform an entire landscape within minutes. If you're curious about how these whirlpools form and move, take a look at this footage, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Beneath the clear ice of Siram Lake, thousands of cloudy white methane bubbles and delicate frost flower crystals created an almost unbelievable winter scene. But that was still not the most astonishing part. Nicknamed the Finger of Death, a brinacle slowly spreads across the seafloor, freezing the water around it and potentially trapping small creatures that cannot escape its path. Amid the powerful tidal currents of Slingsby Channel in British Columbia, Turret Rock appears to move across the water on its own. But what we are seeing is not a walking island, it is a strange natural optical illusion. This nocturnal bird has bark-like camouflage and eyes that reflect light, making it appear to glow in the darkness. Do you know what it is called? After heavy rain, mud and debris rushed down from upstream, turning Switzerland's Teufenbach stream into a violent flow that carried away trees and temporarily cut off the road. It looks like a giant candle, but this is actually a diamond dust effect. Tiny ice crystals suspended in the air reflect sunlight, creating a sparkling pillar of light that resembles an enormous glowing candle. As though nothing had ever happened.
Oh my gosh, baby. Hello, buddy. Oh my goodness, baby.
If you found these phenomena interesting, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss any of the incredible moments coming next.
So what's chasing them?